Just try to do half of that reservoir loop. A mile if lucky. I told myself in the middle of Central Park. A week earlier, I had suffered my first freeze fall. Plop, I went without a warning. I felt pain in my ankles and my wrist, but what hurt most was the sting of defeat. Parkinson's 1, Kamal 0. I once heard this lady say at a Davis Finney conference that she was grateful for Parkinson's. Grateful? I thought. Bollocks, she's never had a fall like this. My teenage son Rian was the one who urged me to do the marathon. He was in the indoor track team at Trinity School back then, and I recalled him going to Central Park every morning for their practices. I thought he was nuts, but it was equally hard for me to say no to his promise of showing up to my practices every day. Then my Parkinson's bestie, Liz, introduced me to the Achilles Foundation. Achilles Foundation is a foundation that runs with a lot of disabled runners and players and helps them outrun their obstacles, however big or small. My guide, Shannon, from the foundation, took on the near impossible. I had never been a runner, and she had to train me in less than 5 weeks for the 26.2 miles and then some. Each day brought its own set of obstacles. Tremors, stiffness, freezing, inability to walk, gait issues, dystonia, you name it. My sore muscles begged for help, but I stuck to my path, past the reservoir, past the cherry trees, past the fountain, in exchange for a few smiles from Rian, fellow Achilles athletes on blades and crutches and wheelchairs, park goers, couples, dogs. I sure wasn't alone on this journey. As the weeks passed, I noticed small wins. My movements became smoother, and a mile became 2, then 10, then 15. Come race day, I stood in the bitter cold November morning, on the starting line, alive with excitement and tremors. And I started to run. Half an hour in, we noticed the elites, the pros, the professionals, and they passed us at unimaginable pace. I was absolutely struck in awe. Michael, running next to me, in his metal leg braces, screamed at us. Fuck it, they'll take 2 hours to be at the finish line. We losers take well over 15. They aren't the elites, we are. I saw streets lined by cheering crowds, all of New York holding posters just for me. I'm not alone. We laugh, we sing, we run on. Indeed, we are the elites. I'm still not grateful for Parkinson's, but boy, it made me do something I would have never done before. I crossed the finish line after 9 hours and 16 minutes. Parkinson 0, Kamal 1.